What is going on, lads, and welcome to the most annoying team, the team that drives me absolutely batty on FIFA. This is an annoying team with regards to commentary. We have got some players who the commentators drive me absolutely fucking mad when I'm listening to this game. And then we've got a couple of players to represent some other commentary things as well. You guys will see as we get into this video. If you guys do enjoy it, please do smash that like button. We have been smashing over 1,000 likes on a lot of videos recently. Your guys' support and your subs and your comments and everything have all been absolutely awesome. So smash that like button, pop down in the comment section any commentary phrases that I've missed that drive you batty as well. And let's just jump into this video. As always, before we do get into it though, I need to say to you guys, if you want to get any coins, there's a link down in the description to FIFAcoinstoday.com, and remind you that the discount code AJ3 gets you 10% off, and the discount code 10AJ3 gets you £10 off your orders as well. So go and check them out, they are nice and cheap, and you can get some crazy discounts using my code, so they are down in the description. And let's put in our first player. Now, this is going to be one of them ones that represents a commentary thing, so we're going to put in Jeffrey. This is, of course, referring to that infamous saying, cheers, Jeff. Fucking Jeff. Jeff, the man who you go to when you've got an injury. Jeff, the man who talks absolute shite. There'll be a guy who, it pops up on the screen, this guy is going off with a broken leg. You need to substitute him on your career mode or something like that. Bring someone else on. You go after the match, and he's like out for 6 months because he just snapped his ankle in half. And Jeff's like, he seems to have twisted his ankle a little bit, but he's testing it out, and I think he'll be okay to carry on. No, he fucking won't, Jeff. He's just broke his leg. What are you talking about? He's literally, his ankle's gone sideways, his leg's sticking out on some ridiculous angle, and you're like, but I think he'll be okay to carry on. No, he fucking won't. He's just gone off on a stretcher, Jeff. Stop talking shite. So that is Jeff. He's, of course, on Super Sunday and Saturday Night Football and Monday Night Football and stuff like that on Sky Sports as well. And it's bizarre when you go to him and he's like, oh yeah, he's injured. I think he's going to be out for weeks. You don't fucking say that on FIFA, do you? You're always telling us they'll be okay to carry on. But let's move on and take a look at our next player. And this guy is again going to be, we're going to have all of the representing ones first. So we've got a guy called, I presume you pronounce his name Gamez or Gamez or something like that, but it says game in it, so we've used this one. Just as to represent basically when the commentator says, they're passing it round like it's a video game. Fucking hell, you don't say it's a video game. Fucking hell, I didn't notice something like a controller sat in my hand. I know it's trying to be realistic and stuff like that, but it's so stupid. And I think there's another one where he's took that down like it's a video game as well with the most perfect touch. Would you do it every single fucking time? You'd play a ball over the back with bronze defenders, and every single time, no question, he would bicycle kick it up the other end of the pitch. People can't even do that in real life. People like David Luiz, who tried that stupid shit, can't even do that in real life. And you've got some fucking 40 rated defender who plays for York City doing it every single game on FIFA. Oh, it's like a video game. Yes, it's a fucking video game. Look at what is happening. Oh, it drives me absolutely mad. But let's move on to our final representative one. We've got a guy called Day, and this is to be for birthdays. If you have had the unfortunate occurrence of you are playing with a team on Ultimate Team, and obviously you're going to play a few matches each day with your team, when it's one of the players' birthday on that day, oh my god, it will drive you absolutely mad. I personally don't play with the commentary on anymore on FIFA because a lot of the time I'll be recording myself and I just keep the sound down and it never accidentally makes a noise or interrupts my recordings or anything like that. Basically just have my telly muted all of the time. But if you do have it on, and I have had it on occasionally and last year and stuff like that, good god, literally every time you join into a game, it'll be like, oh yes, and it is Balotelli's birthday today, and blah, 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 blah. And then they'll go through the whole fucking saga of pretending to have a conversation. You might even get a DNF straight away, and then as soon as you load back into the next game, oh, and it's Balotelli's birthday today. Oh my god, it drives me absolutely crazy. So they are three basically represented commentary sayings that aren't to do with players that just drive me absolutely crazy. What we're now going to do is move on to players that drive me crazy. I could think of most of these myself, but you guys help me out with some of them, so I don't know the exact phrases because it's really hard to Google for them. But I have trusted you guys, so if you want to come and help me out and build these squads and stuff, my link to Twitter is down in the description. Go and drop me a follow over there, and I do always tweet out to ask you guys to help me build squads, and you can get involved with the videos there. So up first, we've got strong tackle Bakary Sagna. Yes, Bakary Sagna, everybody's go-to right back in like the past 3 FIFAs. Not so much anymore in the BPL, but all of the other ones, every single game you came up against the Bakary Sagna, and every single time he tackled you, strong tackle Bakary Sagna. Could have been the weakest tackle in the world, he could have not even got the ball, but it was a strong tackle Bakary Sagna, and it drove me absolutely batty. Next up at left midfield, we have got Cristian Ronaldo. Always a danger when this man's on the ball. Now, you don't come up against this one too often on Ultimate Team because people can't afford Ronaldo, but when you're playing kick-off games against your mates, one of you is always guaranteed to go Ronaldo, and it's always going to say, whenever Ronaldo gets the ball, Always a danger when this man is on the ball. I'm surprised it doesn't just repeat it throughout the whole of the game. Always a danger when this man's off the ball, and when he gets it, always a danger when this man's on the ball, and then he loses it, always still a danger when this man's off the ball. Shut the fuck up. We know he's a danger. He's 92 rated. He's an incredible player. You don't have to tell us every single time he gets hold of it. Up next to him, we've got his teammate as well, who I haven't experienced this one quite as much. I think I may have heard it 1 or 2 times at the start of FIFA, and it kind of jogged my memory when somebody told me. But Sami Khedira, whenever you play with him in your team on Ultimate Team, the commentators just go on about how he missed the World Cup final and how unfortunate it was for him, and it's such a sad story and all stuff like that. And basically, it's just one of them things where he just chat shite and he just proper does your head in. Same goes for the guy next to him as well, Oscar, again suggested by you guys. Apparently, that 7-1 absolute smashing they got by Germany, where he scored right at the end. Whenever this guy gets the ball, it's always like, oh, he worked so hard, he never stopped trying, scoring that 7-1 defeat against Germany right at the end. Like, anyone gives a shit, they got absolutely smashed. He might have scored the goal right at the end, but I don't think anyone cared at that point, and I've got no idea why they went out of their way to record that extra saying to put into this game, because it is totally pointless. Again, keeping on the World Cup theme and bullshit that they've gone away and recorded is Mario Götze, this young superstar who shot to fame or whatever the fucking, I can't remember the exact quote. They go on about how he scored the winner in the World Cup final, he's so young and he's so amazing and stuff like that, and just every single time you get the ball with Götze. So they are 3 pretty new ones that I'm not massively familiar with, and I'm now going to move back to some of the most aggravating phrases you will ever hear on FIFA just in general. So up first, at left wing, we have got Robinho with his dribbling skills. Robinho's dribbling skills have been driving me mad for years. It's kind of, again, like Sanya, toned itself down recently. But in FIFA 12 and FIFA 13, when he had 5-star skills and like 90 pace, he was in every single squad, and every single time he got the ball, it was Robinho with his dribbling skills. He might have just played the first time pass, but they were still some fucking brilliant dribbling skills, and it used to drive me absolutely mad. He was one of the ones that kind of spurred on this squad, and then we're going to jump over to 2 others as well. First of all, up at right wing, we're going to have Dirk Kuyt, who, this is from like FIFA 12 and FIFA 13. Again, you don't really hear it too much, but I'm sure it's still in the game. I'm sure you guys remember as well. I can't remember the exact saying what it was, but they used to say something about Dirk Kuyt and then call him Keach. I don't know why that's not his name. His name's Dirk Kuyt or Dirk Kout or something like that. I don't even know how to pronounce it properly myself, but I know for a fact that it is not Keach. And I think it was Andy Gray used to say it, and it used to drive me bonkers. And he was like, Keach, 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 every time he got the ball. And he'd tell a big fucking story about Keach, and then Keach would have a shot, and Keach! Shut the fuck up, his name is not Keach. What are you on about, and who is writing your script for these commentary things? That then just leaves our last player, our striker, and our real big inspiration for this squad, the one that has been going on the longest, the one that you still hear to this day because everyone's still using him. We have got Carlos Tevez with his bulldog-like approach. Oh my god, he does have a bulldog-like approach here, I will give you that, but you do not need to tell me every fucking time he gets his hands or his feet even on the ball. It is ridiculous. Like I said, I don't play with the sound on, but even I know, I imagine it in my head when I was doing Henry's Road to Retirement and Tevez got the ball, I would sit there and think to myself, Carlos Tevez with his bulldog-like approach, because it's been fucking drilled into me so much by EA. It just burns my brain. Just Carlos Tevez with his bulldog-like approach may as well be written across my friggin' forehead. But that is where we're going to leave this video, lads. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. A little bit different to my normal informational type squads and stuff like that. So I hope you guys will enjoy it and smash that like button. Like I said, if you did 1,000, that would be absolutely awesome. As well, like I said, if you got any other commentary phrases that do your fucking head in, pop them down in the comment section as well. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you are new around here. You guys have been going mental on the subs recently, so make sure you hit that subscribe button underneath the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.